First and foremost, let me give you a brief overview of what this program is. This might look like a typical case study program, case studies in marketing, but there are some differences. The biggest difference is that these are not the case studies written by a third person. These are the case studies which are written by the person who was himself involved in all these situations. We have chosen the cases in such a way that we can cover wide number of topics in marketing and various concepts we can cover in marketing. Each group is supposed to work on the case for almost 40 minutes. And in those 40 minutes, what you are required to do is first you find out the bullet points of the case. Thereafter, whatever problems or the questions which we'll raise at the end of the summary, you try to build a solution to that, or if the case requires identification of the problem itself, then identify the problem. Each group will make a presentation. Every presentation will be followed by a question answer session. So audience members, including the other participants, can ask the questions and the questions are to be answered by that group itself. Thereafter, Dr. Karandikar will share his own experience on that case as it happened and whatever questions that you raise. So it will be his expert commentary on that case. In the end, we title this entire program as Distilling Actionable Insights from Lived Experiences. So at the end of these two cases, what have we learned? What are the actionable insights? When you go in the companies and work there, or when you become the entrepreneurs, what is the takeaway for you from those cases? So we will have a session of around 40-45 minutes.
तो चौथा ये होगा कि गुना की जो गवर्नमेंट इंडस्ट्री थी वो गवर्नमेंट चलाती थी, गवर्नमेंट लोगों को ट्रस्टेड थे, इसलिए वो ट्रस्टेड निकाले थे.
It was very unwieldy. But when so much butt of the pencil is left, what is the person supposed to do? Throw it away. You have been all using pencils, no? What happens with the last 2 inches of the pencil? Throw it off. So, if pencil is 10 inches long, 2 inches are wasted. 20% of the product is guaranteed wasted. Isn't it? You think it is inevitable? All I am asking you, why don't you make a pencil holder? Small holder in which pencil can be attached firmly so that you keep on using it till the last millimeter. You will make the pencil last longer by 20%. And you will have one more product to sell, pencil holder, which can last for 200 pencils. Now these are simple ideas. Are you?
Yes,
The
sir.
fact that no pencil holder does it, that nowhere in the world there is a pencil holder, so what?
Easy affordability, then highly convenient vehicle, because it was like less than 50 kgs. It was very low cost, and people like who are in the low income groups, people in the urban, like lower urban and the rural areas, they could afford that.
What is value? In marketing, in Philip Kotler's book, the very first session, second session, third session, we try to understand the term value. What is value?
Benefit upon cost.
Benefit upon cost. Benefit upon cost. Or what the customer says, we call it as price. Right? Now something which is generally forgotten is this cost we should always keep in mind as cost to customer. C2C. Now cost to customer does not necessarily mean that that is the money which will come to you. There is some systems loss in between. The customer incurs cost at 3 different phases. One, he incurs cost before purchasing your products, related to your product. There is another where he, during the purchase, which price is one part, and there is a cost which is post. And better designing of the products require you to understand where can you minimize the cost. So always think in terms of cost to consumer.